MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of stepping in, D. Gordon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Ball and a strike. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Zicafus. Throw on to first in time, one away. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Crowd on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez shading to his right, and that retires the side. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Ramirez.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0. Popped him up. Kershaw moving to his left. One down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
3-1 to him now. A bouncer to the left side. There is Crawford. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Matthew Zicafus.
Matthew Zicafus.
From the stretch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Trout leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Victor Robles digging in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field. Zicafus will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zicafus has a play. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's taken for strike 1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Popped him up. Arenado on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping up now, Dante Bichette. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Left fielder, Dante.
And it's fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Popped high in the air. Sanchez waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, and they'll need him to get something going here.
3rd baseman, Chris
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout moves over, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Feller is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Little tapper down the 3rd baseline. Ready for another chance. Miguel Cabrera so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals 2nd. Now a flare out toward right center. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Feller, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Now batting.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jose Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded to short. Crawford scoops it up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
The second baseman,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy 2nd baseman, Jose Altuve. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as we begin the top of the 4th. Hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swinging a high chopper. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Victor Robles comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Missed with a slider. Sanchez at second. Harper at first with no outs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. From the stretch. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number two.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Arenado over to his right. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matthew Zickafoose. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is popped up. Cabrera in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Popped up. Kershaw is under it, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the inning is taken. Downstairs. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackman is under it. 1 out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He popped out in his first trip. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Dante Bichette hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Fielder, Dante Bichette.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to second. Gordon is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Standing in, Jorge Posada 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gordon is there, and it's a very quick. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball, and he'll step off. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Victor Robles 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A ball and no strikes. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Sanchez over at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. Sinker. 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Ramirez is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll... Ready for another chance? Bob Feller. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pitcher, Bob Feller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
The second baseman,
So striding in, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
In comes Robles. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Clayton Kershaw. He'll look to bounce back after. Cody Bellinger will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go D. Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Your attention, please. Now
a new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Rodney has a play, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman,
striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Zicafus has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on it.
Right fielder, Mike.
First delivery to him on the way. High pop-up. Cabrera shading to his right. 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matthew Zicafus. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Just missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 28.
So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Betances sets. Here it comes. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's digging in and looking for more. Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And now Bryce Harper, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Harper.
In the dirt here.
I got the count.
And he is out on the tag. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. First offering on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Fouled away. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Bounce to first. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Now pitching, Corey Knebel.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the now at the plate, Dante Bichette. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
Dante Bichette.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Here's another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Left side. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and this will remain. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
J.D. Martinez.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
To 1-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And it's fouled away. 0-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bichette is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
So here now's the pitcher, Dylan Betances. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Knebel. But I've got to say, I'd be surprised if they go ahead and let him hit here. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat to pinch hit here. And there's one down now. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the pitch fouled away. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one. Betances sets. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez is there, and he'll make the. Nate Jones takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here comes the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. And he'll get back in standing. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 3-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bichette is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez has run away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Victor Robles digging in now as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the standing in, Mike Trout. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Skied into straightaway right. Gordon is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matthew Zicafus. He'll swing it from the left side right here. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Betances is ready. Here's the 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Popped him up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball right into the shift. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after his ready once again, Dante Bichette. He was sent packing on strike.
Left fielder, Dante.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Fernando Rodney.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Gordon is up with it on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the end. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fernando Rodney, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Wade Davis gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Wade Davis.
Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit to third. And that's out number one. Here's D. Gordon now. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
D. Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Softly hit to short. Barehanded at his knees. It's there. He got him. Wade Davis will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Victor Robles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Martinez. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Robles is there to make the catch. Andrew Miller takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. On the ground to the left side. Zicafus is up with it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And now Bryce Harper. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Hit back up. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
Shortstop.
Striding in, Brandon Crawford. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a score. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matthew Zickafoose. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Still 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. And he'll be the one to begin the inning. Dylan Betances enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. 0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
The pitch. A ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Betances is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is striding in once again. Dante Bichette struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball right side. Gordon is there. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez is there to make. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he got him. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Altuve over to his left, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run, moving into scoring position. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jose Altuve. Roberto Osuna gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Weekly hit to third. Bryant's got to get rid of it, and there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is. And now Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
This ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. Victor Robles digging in now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit hard towards center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He went down on strikes last time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll be tagged out as he tries to get back to second. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Zicafus. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Leading off the inning, Matthew Zicafus, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Missed with a breaking ball.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Here's Nolan Arenado trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And it's fouled away. Slow roller out to short. Crawford is there. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Striding in once again, Dante Bichette. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On to first, and that's your ball game. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate.